Hello everyone, Storm11 here. Today we'll be taking a look into your weekly forecast, and we also got a tropical update. So let's go ahead and get started with we'll start with temperatures this time. We'll start off with today, got 90s and 80s, 70s out east. Well, 70s are pretty much up north around the Great Lakes. We're showing some cooler temperatures up the northwest. There, even the Rockies is seeing that. If we move on out west, it's anywhere from temperatures in the Rockies could be in the upper 40s, which is very cool. Temperatures are in the hundreds. In desert Southwest, in Arizona and California, very warm temperatures there. Monday, go out east, 90s and 100. Even hundreds are starting to try to show up, but it's mostly 90s for the southeast. Kind of similar thing. It's showing a little bit of a cool down in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware with temperatures in the 70s, even upper 60s. That could be some thunderstorms around there. Out west, got temperatures 90s, 100s. Out south, Rockies, very cool, 40s and 50s, even 60s. And nice temperatures in the 70s up in the northwest. Tuesday, things start to warm up a little bit in the south here. Starts to move a little bit towards the west with 90s going around. Cooler temperatures start to spread south into Virginia and North Carolina with 70s, which is really nice. We got a cold front coming through here. 70s, even 60s up north, which is really nice. Looks like we're on a ridge building up in the Central Plains, as we got temperatures in the upper 90s, even low hundreds. Very same situation out west. That kind of sticks around on Wednesday. 90s, hundreds for the south. Starting to really warm up with pushing 110. There, very similar situation for the northwest with 50s and 60s. Same situation for Thursday. Southwest starts to warm up. Even the northwest is starting to warm up some. Same situation. It seems like the ridge starts to get a little bit stronger. 90s pushing into South Dakota. Temperatures start to skyrocket Friday for the desert Southwest. Talk about temperatures near 114. Very, very warm. There, going to Saturday, 70s are showing up in the Carolinas, which is really nice. It seems like we've got a ridge still going on in the Central Plains. And it's still very warm for portions of the west and cool up north. Now, let's go ahead and take a look into precipitation here. We'll be looking into different things in this video here. It's going to get different weekly forecasts here. The weekly forecast is going to be short. Here's Monday, scattered showers, thunderstorms, basically the same thing out east. Dry in the desert southwest. Then we go into Tuesday, showers and storms up around North Dakota, got a low up that way. Could have a little tropical disturbance out the Atlantic, but I don't think it's going to do much of anything. Let's go ahead and move on to Wednesday. Scattered showers, even a few thunderstorms for portions of the Midwest, the Great Lakes, even the Southeast. Most of the West is staying dry. Thursday, scattered to numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms for most of the East. Most of the West should be dry, but the Rockies could get some rain. Friday, we're watching this one right here. There's a low near Florida there that could become tropical. We're going to watch that. That'll be towards the end of the video. You can see Florida starting to get swamped there on the west coast. Looking into Saturday in here, you can see the GFS is having a low on a different track here than it was the last time. On the last update, it was actually sticking around in Alabama. Now it's actually going to move through the Carolinas and even into Georgia. But here Saturday, pretty much almost everybody is staying dry except for the north and the southeast. Now there is some uncertainties with that low there, so we're not 100% sure. It's still a little bit far out. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the tropical side of things. The Hurricane Center is upgraded to a 40% chance of any development. It's at medium at this point for the next 5 days. Just something else. So basically right now it is in Tennessee and Alabama state line there. Now I don't even know if this is in the 6Z all around, but there was one point where the GFS and Euro actually agreed with something here. So let's go ahead and take a look and see here. So we're going to pass till you see your lows now at Florida at this point. This is the Euro. Moves off. Now it's getting to the nice juicy waters of the Gulf of Mexico. See it getting strength very quickly on Thursday. Here's Friday. Here's Saturday. You can see the winds really do increase there. This is hurricane right here. More of a category 1. Then it starts to push up north. Even the winds on land can push to like up to 65 miles an hour, which is very strong. We go to 5 o'clock on Monday. Starts to push up north. At this point, this is a strong tropical depression here, moving into Kentucky and Tennessee. Still, we're still seeing some areas of strong tropical depression here. Here's your low right there. Let's look into the GFS here. So here's your low right here just south of Tallahassee. Here's 6 o'clock. It moves south. Winds start to increase around Tampa with winds up to 40 miles an hour. So at this point, this is a tropical depression. Here's 4 o'clock. Winds start not that strong. See your lows over Tallahassee at this point. Then it starts to push up into Georgia and South Carolina as a tropical depression. 8 o'clock, it continues. Still at a tropical depression. And here you go. It becomes a tropical system again. In here. Here's 5 o'clock, then it starts to become near hurricane force winds. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. So basically, there is some uncertainties here still. The CMC model does follow along with the GFS, and the CMC is the Canadian model, which is the third best out there. It does follow along with the GFS. So let's see what the rain accumulations can be on just from the Euro. See, it moves up north. Let's go south first. Around Mobile, you're talking about rainfall totals over a foot of rain, which is a lot. Montgomery, around 4 inches. Birmingham, talking about 6 inches of rain. Nashville, nearly 5. Excuse me. Knoxville, a little over 3 inches. Louisville, not that much. And Lexington, not that much either. And the GFS solution is, here you go. So the highest, so we'll start off with Tampa. 9 inches of rain. Tallahassee, you're talking about 4 inches rain. Savannah, 4 inches as well. Augusta, 5 inches. Charlotte, almost 4. Raleigh, 5. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. Virginia Beach, about 3.5. So there is still some uncertainty to go along with. I think at this point the best chance for any tropical development at this point is the best agreement. And let me go to a different map here. My it was like an orange. I think the best chance for having any type of, looks like I cannot do it on my picture. Why can I? Let's do white here. Shows up well. I think the best chance for any tropical development will be somewhere in here. Probably best chance for getting a tropical storm at this point would be somewhere in there, probably. I'd say. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. It'll develop somewhere around here. That's probably the best chance at the ocean at this point. I think Tampa can get involved. Tallahassee, Albany, even Mobile or Montgomery can have a possibility getting affected by this. I'll make it a forecast thing like I did last year at some point. But right now, there's just a lot of uncertainties. We just do not really know where this is going to be going because the Euro and the GFS are far apart. And since the GFS got its upgrade, it should not be not as bad as like it was before. The GFS was pretty much terrible last year of tropical storms, or tropical systems, I should say. But since it's got its upgrade for like tropical stuff, it should be better. So I don't know what to follow, and the Euro's the best one out there. So it's going to be hard to tell where this thing's going to be going, but I think Tallahassee's right now got the best chance of getting in this. It's kind of between, maybe, or between Mobile and Tallahassee. Probably those areas could probably have the best chance just at this point, though. So this is all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this weekly forecast / tropical update. If you did like this video, hit that like button. If you really like my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. If you got any questions about any of this, put in the comment section down below. I will answer your questions. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.